And we're back.
We are back. I'm coming off a loss. Jerry, how'd you do this past week?
Same thing I've done the past 6 weeks. Win. No, my bad. 7 weeks. Win.
Jeez, 7-0.
Well,
He is here. He's never left.
7 plus 1, 8 wins. I'm 8-0.
Jeez, are you really 8-0? Oh shoot, you are 8-0. Dang, yeah, you sold yourself short 2 weeks there.
Yeah, this is episode 9.
Yeah. Well, speaking of episode 9 of Band of Misfits, I'm your commissioner, Joseph Gonzalez, doing a podcast with my best friend Jerry Gerardo Valencia.
The
Happy to be back,
undefeated,
everyone.
the undefeated misfit, the best
Yeah.
misfit.
Yeah, dude. No one's touching you. The only person that's remotely close is obviously Steve. He's 7-1. He's my opponent coming up, man. So I'm excited. Excited to be back. Talk on our podcasts, and let's get down to business, man. How was your day?
Yeah, this last week felt like forever. I was like, wait a minute. We haven't done this podcast in forever.
I know everyone's missed us.
I know. Days was good. For those that are in Dallas, it was really cold and really windy. So it's a good night to break out some whiskey, and it's gonna be my drink of choice
Ooh,
today because I'm also a champion. But
damn, nice, dude.
but yeah,
So
good day today.
yeah, let me talk some great things about you, Jerry. So 8-0 in fantasy right now. You've been hitting all your parlays recently. Game. Our Spurs are 4-0. We're the only team in the past 5 years to not win 5 games in a row at any point in the past 5 years. We're one game away. We'll see if we can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we're one game away. Who do we play?
The Heat, and they're three
Uh,
and one.
oh, okay. That should be a good
And
one.
everyone else that we've played has been dog shit. Uh, Mavs are 1-3. Raptors are 1-3. Pelicans haven't won a single game. And then who else? The Raptors are 1-4.
Dude,
Did I say that earlier? Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I have to send you a link to this one Raptors fan. He's currently doing a drawing after every Raptors game.
Oh
And
shit.
and the Spurs one is absolutely great. He has Wimby as the alien from Aliens.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's pretty sick.
Okay. But yeah, dude, I just want to give you some kudos on that. And then not to mention your fucking Broncos demolished the Cowboys. So
Everything's
man,
going well for me except for my college team. UTSA is just absolute dog water. Um,
UTSA they died for the success for the rest of your teams.
I'd still wish that I'd honestly wish that they'd all just be mediocre, and at least I'm happy half
Uh
the time.
uh I have a funny story for you. Well, so I talked to Justin and he was telling me I was jealous about the tailgate that you went to 2 weeks ago. And he was like, "Yeah, so by the way, I am convinced that Jerry's making up his own traditions." I was like, "Why?" Because, every time I watch a UTSA game, we're always like, meep, 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 meep. Daniel can't get it right, but we're still like, meep, meep. And
Yeah.
he said that you were so happy at the tailgate, and anytime you saw a UTSA fan, you're like, meep, meep. And you had so many weird looks back at you. I tried to defend you, and I have a theory, but do you want to explain the meep, meep? And is this tradition alive at UTSA?
Well, the Meet Meep was like an internet meme that was like kind of our thing. And then also Sports Center, they would constantly meep us whenever they would talk about us. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I guess those that know ball, I guess the casual fans that were just there in Denton that day didn't know anything. So I was like, whatever. I don't care about y'all. I don't care about the actual ball knowers.
Aren't the fans that go to games, away games, especially the ones that actually do know ball? Were
No,
these fans younger than you? I have to ask.
no, they were older.
Okay, that might make sense. Justin left that out. I
They
was like,
look
okay,
They
huh?
look like they dragged the computer icon and into the
Hmm.
trash can and then it disappeared. I don't know if you ever
Yeah,
remember that video of the old man that
yeah.
like drags the computer icon and then poof, it disappears. That was them.
Okay. I was gonna say my theory is Jerry, we're unks. We're all unks. You're 11 years removed from graduating from UTSA. Meet meet might have been a thing at the beginning of the football franchise because you were there for year one, year two, and year three, and year
hmm
four, and then you weren't there anymore. So I was like, oh, you're 11 years removed. What if they've moved on from Meet Meet? What if you guys were just trying to find an identity?
No, I will buy a shirt. I will, I will make a meat mat apparel just to make sure it doesn't
Well,
die.
okay. I'm with you on that. I will jump on that train with you, man. They're like, oh, what year did you go to UTSA? I was like, I didn't meet motherfuckers.
Meat me.
All right, but cool, man. Um,
But
but yeah, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but I mean that's enough about me. Tell me about your day.
Man, I am stressed at work. I've just overcommitted myself. I'm trying to delegate my stuff before I go on vacation. And I'm just doing the best that I can say to be afloat. So I'm alive. I'm good. Tired, but I'm good.
Hey, you're earning your vacation. You want to tell the public where you're gonna be going in a couple weeks?
Oh yeah, I'm going to Thailand in a couple of weeks. In a week from tomorrow, I will be in
Oh,
Thailand.
oh, that's right. Okay. So we still have
Actually,
one
in a
more
week from
podcast.
tomorrow. Yeah, we do. You're. Oh yeah, this is my PTO notice to you, Jerry. You have a week to find someone to fill in for 2 weeks. Shit, I might. I mean, if you want to meet in the middle, I might be able to just jump on our podcast via international Wi-Fi
No,
VPN.
no, I can't take you away from your wife on your honeymoon. So
Yeah, that'd be cool though. I'll get send a message. Maybe we can put that on video.
maybe we
When
can
I
get
when I return.
maybe we get like a 5 minute sneak guest appearance from you.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'll be there for about 11 days. And I'll miss you, man. But
Yeah,
I can't wait to
miss
have
you
some
too.
great stories.
I know. And Joseph is actually staying at the hotel that The Hangover was filmed at.
Heck yeah, hopefully I can get some cool hangover experience, but I'll let
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, hopefully
I
someone
don't
else
recommend.
loses their finger.
Exactly. Was it oh yeah, it was that movie. Yeah, with the
Mhm.
little brother or yeah, the little brother.
Yeah, yeah.
That's wild. But yeah, man, other than that, I've had a good day. Success, man. I'm doing good.
Hell yeah.
Let's but yeah, dude, let me share my screen. Let's talk about some football. We'll talk about this past week in fantasy and this past week in NFL and NCAA.
Let's do it.
Let's not talk about that game yet. Dude, okay.
We're not there yet.
We'll get to that eventually. But dude, okay, great week in football. And when I say that is there's just so many things that were weird that just happened. One, Kelly Green Day, Eagles are still undefeated. And I know you have something to say about your Broncos in y'all's throwbacks, but Eagles are officially 5-0 since they brought back their Kelly Greens 2 years ago, demolishing the Giants. Bengals gave up the L.
Joe
Joe Flacco
Flacco.
couldn't get it
Yeah.
done against the Jets. Crazy.
Jeez
Jets got their first
Louise.
win of the season.
Kudos
Bills
to them.
demolished the Panthers. They were both four and well, yeah, the Panthers were 4-3. Bills were 4-2. So it was a battle of four win teams. Bears fucking fumbled. Jeez. But dude, just so many things. And then Bucks game. Don't get me started on that shit. I'm mad about that.
Jeez Louise.
Uh, yeah, dude. But what game surprised you?
Uh, well, I knew the Broncos were going to win. I just didn't think we were going to win that badly. Uh,
Bam.
what surprised me was that PS2 went out in the second half and we still dominated defensively. So that
Yeah.
was good to see. A game though that surprised me was actually um, the Texans. I'm surprised that they were able to get that dub against San Francisco, uh, showing that Mac Jones isn't gonna replace Brock Purdy anytime soon, and that
Yeah.
maybe CJ Stroud still has some energy in him, even though he says he's old as hell already at the ripe age of 23.
Yep. Dude, see, so as you're aware, Texans don't have, I know, I'm not sure if you can say slander on the Texans, for your conflict of interest, but uh, Texans don't have a line. CJ Stroud's sophomore slump wasn't just a coincidence. Their O line has sucked, but he's put it together the last almost 3 weeks now. So
Hmm
30 of 39, that's crazy. I mean, they may be back.
Yep. I do want to like do an in memory of Cam Scadaboo. Uh, he
RIP.
RIP had to happen against y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
had to take his foot away. But Man, that was probably one of the most gruesome injuries since the Paul George injury that I've
Am I
witnessed.
am I allowed to share that photo on this?
Oh, you could totally do that.
Okay, I'm sharing that photo on this as you speak about it. Gee, that was bad. Um, for Daniel Klein, who listens to the first 10 minutes of our podcast, F you, man. Eagles fans gave this man a round of applause as he was going off the field. He put his hand up. You would think it was a home game. So yeah, Eagle fans stood up and gave him a round of applause. Uh, they the guy who injured him, people are trying to say it was a hip sack. It was not. There, the ball was too high. They went for it. It was our bald eagle. Um, and he actually went to go visit him in the hospital. Apparently, he had a lot of guilt after that. He said, "Yeah, just obviously, Scottaboo was a beloved player all around the entire league, rookie, starting off his career. We're all sad to see him go, but I mean, it made me kind of happy that an Eagle player went to go visit him, and the Eagle fans did right."
There's just something about a player that's all heart, no brain that everyone loves.
Yeah, it's like seeing Dan, like when he was right before he got married, single Dan at the bar with like one drink of confidence, just like, yeah, you go, man, you do your best.
Oh, 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 what was it? All in his pants, no heart.
Yeah, exactly. That Chargers game was kind of crazy. Carson Wentz is out for the season. Um,
Well, good thing
he's
JJ McCarthy's coming back, right?
yeah, good timing. But yeah, dude, sad for Carson. Just looked like a shell of his former himself, but I didn't realize that he got hurt originally back at that. It was against the Broncos, right? Is that who they played,
No, no.
or did they play the Jets? They played someone in Europe like 2 weeks ago. I want to say it was
Oh,
no, the
was it the
Broncos played the
Jets?
Jets. Let's look back.
Oh,
It was week
was it Cleveland or
6.
Pittsburgh? Oh, one, two, three, four, five. It was
It should
y'all.
have been,
No, it
yeah,
wasn't y'all. It was Cleveland or
yeah.
Pittsburgh.
It was a week before us.
Oh, then
Where
Cleveland.
is that? Probably. Is it going to be all the way in the bottom? What the fuck did they play? Sunday morning. That was y'all.
Mm,
Was it this game? It was
wasn't
a game
there we go, right
that.
there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
was
Vikings
Cleveland.
Brown.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
Tottenham. Yeah. So he got hurt that week. Played another 3 weeks with that hurt shoulder, and just completely got demolished against the Chargers. Poor man on Thursday Night Football. But yeah, dude, he's getting shoulder replacement surgery. I don't know what's going on with the shoulder, but yeah,
Yeah,
he was just dying out there.
poor guy.
hmm but yeah, other than that, I guess my displeasure on the Bucks is I have Baker Mayfield as my quarterback. He got 4 whopping fantasy points. I guess you don't need that many. You don't need to do that much work when your defense like demolishes the Saints. They had
Jesus.
interception, fumble recovery. That interception was a pick six, by the way.
Mhm.
They had like 3 sacks. They just completely attacked Rattler. So I mean, yeah, Baker had like the who was at the Baker was at the time the number 4 ranked quarterback in terms of fantasy points accumulated, and just 4 points. Lost to Gante. Good job,
Jeez
Gante.
Louise. Yeah, we'll go more
Yeah.
into that later, but man,
And then, do you want to give another cool analysis on that? How did that go with the house divided, the Cowboys and the Broncos?
it started off with that interception, and Christina was like all excited, clapping, and like, let's go, and everything. And I was like, all cool, calm, and collected, just because I'm like, okay, it's fine. We sleep for 3 quarters, and then the fourth quarter comes. So I'm more scared of how you're going to react after we come back.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't have to worry about that because the Broncos decided to wake up early because after they limited Aubrey to that field goal, or the Cowboys to the field goal, it was
Yeah.
just lights out from there. Uh,
Yeah.
Defense was shutting down CeeDee Lamb, Pickens. We'll talk more about this later, but Ferguson didn't have a single catch. Um,
You
and
sure? I thought that was ESPN glitching. I was like, huh, did anyone else get 0 points on Ferguson? It's crazy.
and Bone and Bo Nix just went off, and what was it? Yeah, a rookie or a sophomore player scored every touchdown in that game, I believe, at a moment.
Yeah.
There's like it was like two for Harvey and then two for Franklin. It was an amazing game. Um,
Yeah.
but other than that, I didn't. I unfortunately did not have any time that evening with my fiance because of what happened.
Yeah. No, it's hard to come back. And if roles were reversed, I know you'd, but it would have been the same.
No, it wouldn't have. I'm weak. I'm a weak
Like,
man.
okay, you're right. Do whatever you need to. They suck. Oh yeah, man. Let's jump into next week for NFL, and
Mhm.
let's kind of go over some of the good games that we think we have going. Um, this mid-off Ravens versus Dolphins. I'm excited for. Okay, I gotta be honest. I'm not excited for that. Tua's been playing like shit. Maybe Lamar Jackson is back, but
I think
I mean,
so.
have you heard anything?
Yeah, I think he's back because Hector
Yeah.
has him starting and
Oh,
he doesn't have injury designation on it. So
that's
I think Lamar's
true.
back.
So what you're saying is the Ravens could sneak into the playoffs at 10-7.
Yep.
Think it's possible. I don't think they can win out, but I mean,
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Ravens
I
are
think
scary.
they can go 8-2 for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Bears at Bengals. Bears were looking good. They won four in a row and then fumbled the bag against the Ravens. Suck terms, but I mean they could bounce back against Joe Flacco and
Yep.
the Bengals. Any of the good games? I mean, last year this would have been a good game. Vikings and Lions.
Yeah, like Lions are gonna destroy them. Um,
Yeah.
let's see. Obviously, I'm excited to watch the Broncos and Texans. Uh, like you said, CJ
Yo.
Stroud's coming back,
Yeah.
so let's see how our team does because I think PS2 is going to be out, and we'll see how the defense
Hmm.
holds up without him. That Colts Steelers is also interesting.
Yeah. Just because I mean, Steelers has a somewhat good defense. I
Hmm.
mean, yeah, they need some mistakes against the Packers, but Packers are they're an interesting team. They can explode. Like you saw against the Cowboys. They explode against Steelers, but then other games they're going to struggle. So, I mean, we'll
All right,
see who they're playing next week.
I'm sorry, hold up. I was
Uh,
being nice about this Texans game. We should be destroying them, but we're not favored. Excuse me? Houston owns us. Excuse me?
I
Oh
think the
my God.
Texans have won the last two games, and
I'm
they're
about
they're coming alive.
I'm about to drive all the way to Louisiana to place the mortgage on this game on the Broncos. What is happening here?
And man, if you can beat the 49ers, you must be for real.
Jeez Louise, what's happening
But
here?
that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't see that. Dude, make your bets.
I
There we
know right
go.
now.
Eagles are on a bye, so I can give a rat's ass about the rest of the week. Um,
Chiefs and Bills will be
Sunday night.
fun.
Why the? Dude. Okay, I know. JD J JD Daniels.
Jaden
What is
Daniels.
some Jaden Daniels? I was like,
Yep.
I don't know why that sounds funny. I know Jaden Daniels is still out. So why the fuck is he out during every time game? He was out last Monday for against the Chiefs. Then he's out this week against the Seahawks. Like this sucks.
The NFL did a good job with the first 4 weeks, and then it's just been shit
Yeah,
since then.
it has. We'll see how this is. Um, this mid off for a Monday Night Football game. Cowboys and Cardinals.
I hope Kyler Murray comes back. Then that'll be a fun
Yeah,
game.
yeah. I think he'll tear up the Cowboys
He
defense.
he has
They say
to
they're coming alive, but.
he has
Mhm.
to come back. He's back home, back here in Allen.
That's true. Oh, you're right. It's a homecoming. We'll see. I have him in my other league. I'm gonna see if he is off the injury report yet. He is checking. Oh, he is questionable.
Ooh.
His estimated return is the Sunday. So we will see. I think he does. I think he'll come back.
Wait, somebody picked him up. Because I know Gante dropped him.
Yeah, he was one of Dante's four.
Who the hell picked him up?
You looking?
I'm looking right now. Where the hell is it? Is it recent? Oh, recent activity.
Yeah.
Someone added.
Who was it, Joel? No.
Oh, fucking Hector added Kyler Murray. How dare he?
I know. Why are you gonna add him the same day that
Lamar
Lamar
Jackson's
comes
back.
back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He added them today, this morning. Nice. Or I mean, he cleared the waivers this morning. But yeah,
Bastard.
interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy the Eagles having the week off. They next play against the Packers. Fuck you, Brian. But they play Monday night football, which is Tuesday morning. It'll be 7 o'clock in the morning. If you want to know my time over there in Thailand, it's exactly 12 hours from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if it's 9 p.m. here, like it is when we're recording, it's 9 a.m. over there. So I'm waking up early to watch that game.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, couldn't be happier. I mean, if it was like a 3 o'clock Sunday night game, oh dude, I would have been screwed.
Oh, this weekend's first world problems. I have to fucking go to my sister's birthday party after Daniel's son's birthday party. And so I'm gonna be up
Yeah,
late. And then I have to drive back home like around 6 or 7 to make sure I'm back in time for this Broncos game.
damn straight.
I'm
But
gonna be so
yeah,
sad.
6 or 7. Yeah,
Six,
because you're
seven.
6, 7. Because you're an honorable man and you would totally not watch it while you're driving.
Correct.
Nice. But yeah, man, let's get into college football. I'm excited for your Broncos, by the way. Last they're what, 6-2?
6-2. Yeah.
6-2. Yeah.
We're finally here. I'm ready for the next 15 years. I'm hoping Bo Nix lasts that long.
Yeah, and I'm not putting bad juju on. Wait, it wasn't you. I was gonna say I'm not putting bad juju on your team. Your team was on the opposite end, back in like 2013 when the Chargers were 8-4, and then they
Yeah.
lost the last 4 games of the season. And on the opposite end, the Broncos and Tim Tebow won the last 4 games of the season, and they edged out the Chargers. That's crazy.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so that's not gonna happen to the Broncos because it never did in the first place. Going to college football, Texas Tech beat the shit out of OK State. Jerry got to have a relaxing weekend while his UTSA Roadrunners, Meet Meep, had the bye.
Yep.
How did they do? How did they do against the bye, Jerry?
Oh man, it was a close one. We actually have the first ever college tie in the past 50 years with bye. So we didn't lose, but we didn't win.
Yeah, dude. I want to talk about that Bama South Carolina game. So Bama's Twitter, or not, it wasn't Bama's Twitter, excuse me. It was the SEC's Twitter handle that tweeted Alabama upset comes back and upsets preseason ranked 13 South Carolina Gamecocks. What a great advertisement for that game. Preseason 13. It's fucking week 8. It was week 9.
Preseason 13, shut up.
They they were 3-4. What the fuck?
What the hell? Dude, the absolute glazing the conference does.
The glazing.
Jesus
Jeez.
Christ,
Dude, I
man.
give kudos to them. It's like, they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're bringing the hype, even if it doesn't exist. Now, let's talk about the hype that doesn't exist for LSU. Joe, we're talking about you. What the fuck? I do gotta give kudos to this. The expectations of the SEC and LSU were so high that a 5-3 team fired their head coach for
Yep.
losing to the number 3 team of the country.
Yep.
That's wild to me. Brian Kelly deserved better.
I mean,
But I
he's gonna
mean,
get paid so much money to not coach, so that's great.
yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, I mean, dude, he's had a Hall of Fame career. I mean, he was at Notre Dame, but
Hmm.
also went up short. LSU, he brought that champ. Was he the coach in that 2019 LSU game or LSU team? That
That
was he
was
wasn't, right?
Ed Rogeno, whatever
You're
how you say his
right.
name.
So he's still the guy who comes up short. That
Yep.
sucks.
Yep.
Um, Other than that, was there any other upset? I saw Oklahoma's frauds. They haven't been the same. John Tier's still trying to work his way back.
Yep.
Vanderbilt getting their first win as a top 10 team since 1947. That's pretty big.
Hell yeah.
Uh, BYU came back against Iowa State. That was kind of cool.
Memphis ruined this two bid possibility for the American, but it's whatever.
No, yeah, you're right. Uh, y'all have UTSA played South Florida yet?
We play them next week.
Okay. Oh shit, they're gonna be angry.
They are gonna be angry.
But UTSA is gonna be rested.
See, what's funny
Um,
is that
what's up?
we have home games the next 2 weeks, I believe.
Okay.
and they're both on Thursday, and
Joy.
so both Thursday in the dome.
Heck yeah. Uh, what was I gonna say? Did you watch that Texas Mississippi State game?
I caught glimpses of it, and I was like, I mean, what's his face? Manning is a fraud.
Yeah.
He is
Man,
not.
okay.
He's not good
I'm
at
really
all.
I'm gonna defend Manning a little bit. They
What?
they lost they lost their top receiver from last year. They're half their O line graduated, so they had a really solid team for Quinn Ewers. But I mean, you saw what happened last year. They switched out when Quinn was down. Manning was in, and he looked good. But the team's a little different from last year. Texas Sonata didn't rank that this high. They got a lot of votes for one, SEC. Number two, the name Manning. He looked good last
Mhm.
year, and he's just first year as a full time starter. And yeah, he's not living up to. He's just making too many mistakes. He doesn't have a lot of time. He's had more time against Mississippi State, but he's still, yeah, like you said, a little bit of fraud because he's still throwing. He's having mistakes where he shouldn't have mistakes, especially the lowest tier of the SEC. I'm glad they came back, but they got so lucky.
Yeah, and I'm looking at their schedule right now. I don't think
Yeah,
they.
they're dominant.
I don't think they beat. Yeah, they don't beat. They lose the next three. Wait, no, hold up. Yeah, they lose the next
They
two, and
lose it.
then I think they lose to A&M too.
Yeah. I think they could. This is going to be a fight because Texas shows up against OU. Texas shows up against A&M. The same thing, vice versa. A&M has always showed up against UT. For thankfully, everyone in our chat is above 30. A couple of years, like back in 2008 or 2006, I remember when Colt McCoy had the 10-1. No, excuse me, not Colt. It was 2005. Vince Young had the 11-0, 10-0, excuse me.
Yeah.
I know I'm going back and forth. Uh, Longhorns getting ready for a national championship run
Hmm.
go up against A&M. At the time, A&M was like 5-6. They were trying to get at least bowl eligible. A&M took them down to the wire, and won't forget that. And every year after that, A&M still wasn't good, and they still fought with Texas. Like, okay, A&M and Texas rivalry is real. So I think UT will reciprocate and will give them a dogfight.
That's fair. Okay. We'll see
I
how it
mean,
goes. I'll say maybe the floor is 2-2 and the
yeah.
ceiling is 3-1. There's no way to go undefeated.
No, say the floor is 2-2.
Yeah.
There's no way they go undefeated. Their ceiling is one their ceiling is 1-3. If they beat Arkansas, they're losing to Texas to A&M. These two are the games. They either win one or they lose both. Their ceiling is 1-3.
Ooh,
Calling it. They're gonna start with Vanderbilt.
fair enough. And also
We yeah.
Arch might be hurt, so we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess we can see now Texas is probably going to go. Up to you. You're saying 8-4 to end the season. I'm going 7-5. That's kind of crazy to think about, especially from preseason number one.
7-5, all right.
Yeah, they're 6-2 right now. It's
Yeah,
crazy to think
that
about.
makes sense.
But yeah, that was a great comeback. And then let's see what else. Houston beating Arizona State. That was wild.
That was good.
Houston's finally ranked. Wild that a 7-1 team is finally being ranked for the first time this year.
Here we go.
Yeah, but other than that, do you want to talk about fantasy? Oh, actually, no. Let's talk about next week.
Next week.
Ooh, do you want to go to the American?
Yeah, hell yeah. Because
Yeah.
that game's on Thursday. UTSA
Oh,
versus
tomorrow.
Tulane in the dome. Blackout game. We're coming for heads or the waves heads.
Yeah,
We hate hurricanes, so we're after this waves.
that's right. Fuck Hurricane Melissa. There we
Oh yeah.
go.
Uh,
Heck yeah. But yeah, UTSA, you have them
this
winning, even though Tulane's
this
favored.
this is our best chance to still make a bowl. We have to win this game. If we don't
All
win
right.
this game, I'm sad to say that I don't think we do make a bowl game. Tickets as low as $9.
Fuck it. Let's
What
go.
the hell? It's gonna
Maybe
cost
maybe
more to
we
drive there.
maybe we skip our event on Friday and we go to this game
Okay.
tonight.
I know. Yeah, because this airs tomorrow. Yeah, hilarious.
Yeah. Jeez. But yeah, man, UTSA go meet against Tulane. Wasn't Tulane ranked for like 1 week?
No, that was somebody else. I didn't think they were ranked. Let me see.
No.
No, they were never ranked.
Yeah. Fuck Tulane. All right. So yeah, let's go UTSA, and then let's kind of breeze over the last couple of games of the season. Can UTSA be bowl eligible? Let's say hypothetically y'all beat Tulane, or let's say realistically y'all do beat Tulane. You have Charlotte, East Carolina. I think East Carolina's like what, one and they win their second game.
No, they're
Oh
four and
wow, they
three.
didn't
They're
win it.
good. No, so
They're
my
relevant. So yeah, so that means your hopes are Charlotte and East Carolina because that South Florida and Army is going to be a dogfight.
we always have tough
It,
time with Army. They're not having a good year. They're 2 and 3 or 3 and 4. So
yeah,
um, that's what I'm worried about. We need to beat Tulane, and then I feel confident with Charlotte, and then either East Carolina or Army. We could win those. Because
yeah.
what happened last year, where we were like 5 and 5, and we just needed to win one of the last ones. So, fingers crossed. We should have not been destroyed by North Texas, but whatever.
That's right. Yeah, should have won that one. Um,
Yes.
but yeah, Hermoso thinks this is gonna be a shot game to, against Texas Tech. I'm hoping because Kansas State has been coming alive finally, what they expected preseason. But if Tech beats Kansas State and BYU goes through this next week, I think I don't know who they play. Oh, maybe they have a bye.
Luckies.
Yeah, yeah. So BYU is coming to Lubbock next week, undefeated, 8-0, and it might be an 8-1 Texas Tech team. And it sucks because College Game Day is not going to go. And let me tell you why. Because College Game Day is going to, who is it, Cincinnati?
No, that would be next week
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it
or
is.
week
It's this.
11.
Yeah, their College Game Day is going to Cincinnati and Utah. So they're not going to do two Big 12 teams. So internet has been angry at College Game Day for only doing SEC. There was SEC versus SEC, SEC versus Big Ten, SEC versus ACC. There's never been not one Big 12 game. Or yeah, because why would they go to the Pac-2? But yeah, they finally got pressured and said, you know what, we're going to go to a mid-ranked Utah versus Cincinnati game. Still looks good on paper, but that game that they're not going to do two Big 12 versus Big 12 teams in a row. But that's going to be implications on the line. If we go forward to week 11, we have
Yeah, let's look at those what matchups that they would actually go to in week 11.
okay. Would love this, and I'll get out the Big 12, but oh, that would be so great.
It
They're
would.
not going to go
Oh,
to that
in Lubbock, come on.
in Lubbock.
See, I'm looking at it right now. You have Indiana versus Penn State. That was going to
Mm.
be good, but it's not good anymore. Uh, let's see. Oregon and Iowa. Iowa's not even really good. Texas A&M,
Season two.
Texas A&M, Texas A&M, Missouri. Missouri lost their starting quarterback. That game's not going to be good. Um, and oh my God, they're going to go to LSU, Alabama, aren't they? Fucking losers. I'm calling you right now, College Game Day. You go to fucking LSU and Alabama, you guys are fucking bitches.
That's right. Sellouts.
I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
Probably.
Gonna have to bleep that out.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't want to get attacked by ABC.
hmm
But yeah, that's probably my bet. LSU versus Alabama. But they would be stupid not to go to BYU and Texas Tech. But I don't think they're gonna go do two Big 12 teams in a row.
Saturday. Oh, you're gonna be gone. So sad.
Yeah, it's okay. I will. What time is that at? 11 in the morning? 11 at night? I'll be able to watch it.
It's all
That
right.
will be as I land. I land at that time.
It's all right. We'll go to the whatchamacallit, the Big 12 championship.
There we go. Heck yeah. But yeah, any other games you're excited for next week? I know I kind of jumped ahead. Talking about that Tech versus Kansas State.
No, yeah, UTSA until for next week. Yeah, yeah, UTSA
Yeah,
until until tomorrow.
yeah. Uh, that Texas Vanderbilt game is going to see if Texas is really frauds, even though you and I already think so. I think SMU might upset Miami.
hmm
SMU, they're not having the best year because obviously they had some early season fumbles, but they're still a really highly paid roster. I think that's going to be a good game. Um, People are going to say Georgia at the Swamp, but nah, I'm not sold on that.
Nope.
Oklahoma versus Tennessee. You think Oklahoma's legit? I think this is Oklahoma's last chance to say we're a good team.
Whoever loses this is probably not making the playoffs, so this is a big game for both.
Yeah, for sure. And then of course Cincinnati, Utah. I think Utah's going to win that one.
I'm actually
Cincinnati's looking good.
I've been watching Cincinnati games due to betting purposes, and they've been really good.
Yeah, I mean Utah does have one of the best defenses in the country. Cincinnati, I know they lost their only losses to Nebraska in week one, and Nebraska's still somewhat good. They're 6-2,
Mhm.
but they're not proven to be as elite as they looked. But the fact that Cincinnati still has won out since, it's kind of crazy. I hope good things for Cincinnati.
Yep, same here.
All right, man. But let's I know we're 40 minutes in. Let's get into fantasy, man.
Fantasy time.
All right, we can talk about my fumble. We'll talk about that first.
The fumble.
No, actually, we'll talk about that second. What the fuck, Jerry?
Yeah.
How are the two best scoring teams gonna play each other?
Uh,
Like how are sorry, the two highest scoring teams gonna go up against each other? That's not fair, and I feel bad for Joel.
it's not fair.
His record's 2-6, but in his defense, Joel did only score 84 points last week. Like, what the fuck?
I know, and look at him. He was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm coming back. I'm gonna score the second most points in the league. And unfortunately, he
Hopefully
played
that'll be
the
enough.
yeah, unfortunately, he played the person that was the first place.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I was looking at your lineup too, especially because Bo Nix doing an interception on his first possession. I was like, oh, maybe Jerry should have put in Daniel Jones. And no,
Uh,
dude, he still scored more points with Bo Nix by like point 6.
scored that. And it also helps when both your running backs scored over 33 points.
Yeah,
Dude,
both your running backs by them. Go ahead.
Jonathan Taylor is inevitable.
Yeah, no, exactly. Also, let's talk about the fact that your three running backs, Derrick Henry, James Cook, and Jonathan Taylor, all combined for more points than Hermoso scored. I know you were talking about something similar, like, oh no, even if like half my score is still more than Hermelo, but
No, no,
yeah,
his game with I forgot who did he play.
oh Steve
No,
ended
no,
up
no,
scoring a lot. It wasn't Steve, it was
no, it was
Daniel. And
Hector and Daniel. Their combined score was still less than my total score.
jeez, dude. I mean, it's crazy to fathom, but dude, yeah.
Uh,
I
but
was gonna
the
say, go
Go
ahead.
ahead, you go ahead.
No, dude, I was just thinking like it was like what the 3 o'clock game, and you were already like projected like 99%, and Joel just came with like a splash. It was crazy. It got you nervous a little bit, but all your players prevailed, man, and you
Yeah,
left nothing on the bench.
I didn't
Jake
leave.
Ferguson, what a week to bench Jake Ferguson. How did you know? Some conflict of interest there.
No, I didn't know. I just am a total homer. I was like, I'm every other receiver. I'm not really too interested in. I was gonna maybe bench Pickens too for Shaheed, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna bench Ferguson because I just don't think he's gonna do well against our defense.
That's
And
no one
1000%, he did
benches
not.
the number one tight end. That's stupid to think about. But dude, it prevailed for you, man.
I can't lose.
Jeez, dude. I think this wouldn't have helped much, but RJ Harvey having an amazing game against the Cowboys, being on his bench, would have got him closer. But
I I did like the restructuring of like what's his best score to do. And he would have
yeah,
lost by like 4 points or something if he would have manipulated some things with Harvey and Franklin.
yeah. No, yeah, he screwed the pooch there. But yeah, dude, you're right. You had the best possible outcome.
hmm
He had the best. You had the best possible outcome, and he missed out on. Even if he would have had his best possible outcome, still wouldn't have been enough.
Well, anyways, Joe, I'm sorry, buddy. I hope you go on a run after this. Just I think I play you one more time, so that run stops again eventually.
All right. Let's talk about your projected win for me coming up short.
Damn
Dude,
it. Letting me down
yeah, I can't
again.
exactly. I was on a two-game winning streak. Gante's now on a two-game winning streak. Good for him. But yeah, dude, that just came up short. My team looked good. No one had projected. I know we talked about this earlier. No one projected Tampa's defense to do all the work and Baker just kind of chill and run out the clock. But even that, like their starting running back didn't even do much. Rashard White, so it just sucked. Can't
Yeah.
complain.
Yeah, he always loses out to Bucky Irving, so you're thinking, oh, White's gonna do well. And then he loses out to their third string running back.
Yeah, yeah, dude, it sucks.
That's just
And
unlucky.
yeah, and then Michael Pittman and Tyler Warren were just cruising against Tennessee. It is just bad luck for me. I think I'll bounce back. Well, depends. I play Steve next week.
I think
So,
so. Damn.
yeah. And I have Baker and Rashard White are on a bye, so hopefully I get
Here,
a replacement.
I forcefully have to bench them.
Yeah, I force we have to bench him, but still, I'm awaiting Bucky Irving's return. He
Mm.
was averaging 18 points as a running back. He was a good pick, and he's just been out for like half the season. But that's all I have to say. Gonte, good game. Drake May balled out. Um, who else was it? But truthfully, Buccaneers. Buccaneers, I told you that defense carried them. This is the reason why he won 25 points off your defense. And then that
Jesus.
defense made Baker and Rashard White not have to do anything. So that
Gosh.
had more implications than anyone else would have thought.
Absolutely insane. 25. That has to be the most, like, for the whole season of any defense.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. So I'm sorry about that, but let's move on, man. There's nothing more. I just need to be better. That's all I have
Yep.
to say.
Let's fix
Um,
this.
yeah, Brian's been really quiet and taking another L to Justin, giving
Damn.
Justin his second win.
Justin's coming back.
Yeah, what was funny was yeah, Justin was projected to lose up until Sunday Night Football. Patrick Mahomes had a really good game against the Commanders.
Washington, yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, dude, yeah, Justin really didn't do that good. 105 wouldn't have it would have made him win against Daniel and Hector and only one other person, which was Brian. So good job. No complaints, man. Keep it up, Justin.
I mean, if his kicker keeps being the second best player on his team, he'll be good.
That's true. That is true.
Jesus.
He did ball out there. But I mean,
Negative 9 points from the Bengals defense.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Brian, what are you
That
doing?
yeah. Poor Brian. Even I think Danny even said that too. If I didn't play my defense, 'cause Daniel's defense was like -3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, -3. He's like, if I didn't play the defense, I was like, nah, dude, you still would have
he
lost.
still
I'm glad
lost
that
him.
I'm glad that came through. But yeah, dude, that -9 points, tough, man. Uh, no recommendations. Loveland still hasn't lived up to the hype. He deserved to be on the bench, and Justin's only getting better because Nico Collins will eventually come back. C.J. Stroud's playing better, so
hmm
Justin put Nico back in a week or two. Amon St. Brown, their bye's over. And then quietly has Purdy waiting to come back.
Yeah,
I think Justin's going to be all right, and I think he'll make the playoffs.
is Pollard hurt now? Because now I think he should put in Tajay Spears for Jordan Mason since Aaron Jones is
Yeah,
back.
I guess so. Jeez, yeah, you're right.
Do it,
Yeah,
Justin. Do
sucks.
it.
Do it. Jordan Mason's a bitch.
Yeah.
But Devontae also should have had more points. I'm glad Justin stuck to his guns and still played Kittle because I know Kittle had 0 points a week before. And Devontae, he didn't live up to the hype, but he still did really good. So I'm happy he could have helped you, Justin. Congrats on your win.
I'm gonna call it now. I think
Hmm.
Justin makes the playoffs because
Yeah.
because we need to play each other a third time.
Well, we'll see who plays next week and see if he can
Yep.
continue this. We have Joe beating out Julio. This score is really similar to Manigante's. With Julio, Washington just their running back couldn't do shit.
Nope.
Drake London. What the fuck?
He was out?
I think yeah, he
Or
was out. So that's really what killed Julio. Come
yep.
on, but also I don't think he had anyone on his bench.
No,
He
he
would have
had
had to
no
pick up
one.
someone.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So even best possible outcome, like switching with like his flex, he still wouldn't have been able to do anything. Tough luck, Julio. But again, CJ Stroud helped Joe because Joe's
Yep.
been out for looking for a good quarterback since Joe Burrows went down.
Yep.
Mike Evans is down. Joe, just drop him. Oh, actually, don't drop him. He should come back in the last 4 weeks. But at least put him on IR. Is Trey Benson gonna come
Yeah,
back? Yeah, he is.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess he's just holding on half of Joe's team's heart, and Joe is what 5-3. Good job, Joe. Christian McCaffrey had his worst game of the season.
Jesus Louise, yeah. What a letdown. But at least Chase Brown had his best game of the season.
Yeah, it's true. I'm also jealous of Joe for picking up Kayshawn Booty. Thanks for Julio for teaching us that.
Yeah,
He picked him
Butte.
up what like 2 weeks ago because I
It
have him
should
in my
say at the
league and
bottom somewhere.
he's doing good. Uh,
All transactions. Wait.
yeah, 15. Yeah,
Wow.
2 weeks ago.
Julio dropped him? How dare he?
Yeah, he did have a little slump if you can see here. He did good. He kind of sucked, and then he's been peaking, and we'll see how he does. Check it. Slump, 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 and then now he's just back. He waited for Julio to drop him.
And he waited for Hector to drop him too.
Yeah, and he kept the name. What the fuck, Julio? Any surprises or any recommendations for the two?
No, I mean the bye weeks really ruined Julio on this one, so once he gets his players
Yeah,
back, he'll be good to go.
who knows? David Montgomery, I mean, truthfully, Gibbs is just looking like that RB1, that solid. They're not, I don't think they're splitting as much as they were last year.
We'll see though. Someone's gonna get
Yeah, it's
hurt.
true. He lost his top two running backs, but yeah, you're right. We'll see. And then Sam Darnold. Well, actually, no, he doesn't even have to rely on well, he needs him this next week. Jalen Hurts is on a bye,
Yep.
but we'll see. But yeah, Ja'Cory really screwed Julio. Sorry, Julio.
I
You'll
never
bounce back.
trust somebody with a dash in their name, Julio. Never trust somebody with a dash.
Yeah. Funny enough, got to be honest. So Julio was the closest person to have a full prediction. Do you want to know his only prediction that didn't go through?
His own.
His own. He was like, "I'm gonna beat Joe."
Damn.
he and he also guessed Steve by a million. Steve won by 40 points. So
Damn.
that was the biggest win of the week. So good shit, Julio. You were on clutch. You were just blinded by your own success, man.
Uh,
Speaking of Julio, he predicted fuck Herms for this game. Steve dominated, kinda. Hermelo just came up short. Hermelo with the lowest
yeah.
score of the week. Steve with 112. Uh, Steve, where did he fall short? Bijan, I think it's just Bijan. Bijan's been balling out. Dak's been balling out. So I think he lost about 40 points that he typically scores between these two.
Yep.
Thankfully, Brees Hall kind of balled out for him here.
Brees Hall,
But
Jalen Waddle. Yep.
yeah, I was trying to see did he struggle because of bias? And yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jameson Wilson, Jared Goff. So yeah, Steve will bounce back sadly against me.
Sadly against you.
Yeah, dude. Hermelo's just been living and dying by the Bears.
Yeah,
Oh, if you want
they're
to call it that.
yeah. Caleb Williams is either gonna score a bunch or not. He just needs Puka to not be injured.
Hmm.
Click on Puka. Is he gonna come back next
He comes.
week?
He's supposed to come back this week.
Return
All
11-2. Nice.
right, we'll see if Hermelo can return to form.
Yeah, because
Because
he
again,
was
Hermelo was the scariest person in the beginning of the season, minus you. He started strong. I got lucky against him, but I was afraid of him. So we'll see if he's able to put it together.
yeah, he'll probably have a good season. Also, by the way, uh the Jerry Jones Gardeners division was 4-2 against the Dak Street Boys. Uh
Sad.
Obviously I'm one
You
of
t-
those two.
yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, surprisingly, I was talking so much mess this last week. So I lost. Justin, you and Justin were the only ones that won.
Yep.
Uh, Big Joe was against, yeah, was in the Jerry Jones division. Big Joe won.
Yep.
Isaac won. Steve won. And then the next game of the week, Lamar, aka Hector, beat Daniel. So yeah, dude, wild.
He needed this. He needed this win.
In Dan's defense, he was slowly on the rise, and Scatterboo went out. If Scatterboo went out in the second quarter, man, that sucks. He would have totally won.
He definitely would have won. Also
And
Quentin
then obviously,
Johnson.
okay, so I was reading up on that. So Chargers had someone that was hurt. He's back now. So now they're splits between Quentin Johnson and someone else. You might know the name of this receiver, but a few people predicted this, similar to how you predicted Ferguson was going to have a 0 point game this past week. So he's not going to be scoring as much as he was throughout the season, like up to this point. But I think Daniel, if I'm you, sell him while he's still somewhat high. Not everyone listens to this podcast. Get a better
Yeah.
receiver.
Yeah. Sell it to the Jerry Jones Gardeners. They definitely don't listen to this.
Jeez, yeah. Um, yeah. Anything
Jets.
else you would have recommended?
Uh, no, poor Cam Scadaboo. Still sad about that.
Yeah,
Um,
that sad. Oh, and then obviously Daniel kind of died on this buy.
yeah, Jameer Gibbs and what is it? Smith Njigba. I don't know how to say his
Yeah,
name.
Najiba's in Paris.
Najiba. Yeah, so Gibbs and Najiba, both of them score roughly 55 to 60 points for Dan, so um, he'll be fine next week.
Yeah, why couldn't he have scored 84 points against me?
That's very true.
This sucks. Fuck you, Brian.
One of life's big questions.
For real. And we already spoke about yours, Jerry. Good job on the win. High score. You're on par. I want to do an estimation later for next week on what the lowest average you can score for the rest of the season in order to get the extra $50.
Yeah, you gave me an incentive, and so I decided to start scoring.
Yeah. Yeah. Screw you, man. Dude, and then you're still waiting on Joe Mixon and Brandon Ayuk to come back.
I played the long
Terrified.
ball. I played the long game, and
Yeah.
I even said that. I think week one, I was like, I just gotta last 6 weeks, and I think I get
And you're
everyone back.
excelled. Okay, a few people saw George Pickens doing what he's doing. Kyle Pitts is on a what's the word, contract year.
Yep,
Derrick Henry is not even performing his best. Just yeah. Anyways, fuck you, Jerry.
that's what I do.
But yeah, dude, let's go into next week. Let's make some of our predictions.
Next week.
Uh, so I'm gonna start off with mine, Jerry. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to redeem yourself. Who do you have winning this? And let me
Okay.
just say this before you go in deeper. I haven't replaced Rashard White because I have no running back to replace him with. I'm hoping I put a waiver request and um I got put on hold. I'm like, dude, it's Wednesday. Why am I being put on hold? I think I'm fighting with someone else, but I have no clue why I did that. I need to look into this.
That's weird.
Yeah. So anywho, if I get a replacement, that'll put me closer, at least in the projections. But you can say it. You have Steve winning. He's
Who are you?
projected to play you at 10-1 versus 11-0 in 3 weeks.
No, no, he could lose some more games. Oh, are you? I think I know who you're trying to get off waivers.
Mm. You pick
Okay.
him up right now.
You know what? How I am right now.
You pitch.
Yeah, no. Oh man, this is tough. I picked you every week. Obviously, I'm 4-4 because you're four and
Yeah.
four. Um, well, since I'm batting 500, I might as well just take the gamble. Let's see. I'm actually gonna do this a little bit more strategically. So I think Rico Dowdle is gonna have a tough time against Green Bay. Bijan Robinson had a rough game last week, so he's gonna come back. Jalen Waddle, Baltimore's
But it's
defense,
against New England.
their defense is actually pretty good. Um,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Jalen Waddle is playing Baltimore, who's like gonna be revitalized because Lamar Jackson's back. Let's see. You have J.K. Dobbins against Houston. Jordan Love can score like 80 points against Carolina, Jamar Chase against Chicago. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes your picks just don't make sense. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go, Joseph.
Ah, yeah. Suck on that, Steve, you bitch. Shit friend Steve.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, if I win, I'm doing what Hermilo wants. I'm kicking you out of the league, Steve.
I've
Jeez.
never met the
All
man in
right.
my life. Yes, you have.
I have a picture of y'all together. Cue the picture. Oh man. But yeah, dude, I appreciate that. I hope I can pull it off.
Yep.
Um, I'm gonna skip actually over to your game.
Yes.
This could be a trap. This could be, dude, you. Oh, actually, no, I said Julio projected everyone. He didn't predict mines versus Gante. My bad. Wait, yeah, no, I gave him the point there. My bad on that. He actually failed on predicting that. But we all did. We all thought it was going to be a cakewalk. Gante excelled with his freaking defense.
Yep.
So, yeah, Julio went 4-2. So, yeah, let's go. I'm gonna give you the win here, Jerry. I know you can't pick yourself, but could be a trap game. I'm still going Jerry by a million.
Hell yeah. I'll take
Oh,
that.
you're on there. Type your name.
Type my
Type it
name
for
up.
me.
You got it.
Yeah, type it. This is our spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Typed it so hard.
good. Yeah, you did. Um, but yeah, dude. I don't think I have to really go too far into depth here. Um, I just not even out of off a gut. It's supposed to be Hector's highest scoring game of the season just because Lamar Jackson's back. He is looking like he's getting back to form, but I still think you're just inevitable, man. We'll be lucky if you get two losses this year.
I'm not gonna lose to Hector. Um, but I do want to cheers to my Eskimo bro. This is all in love, sir.
Oh yeah. I hope not everyone listens to that. But yeah, good Eskimo bro. I want Hector to call in. Who are we Eskimo bros for?
I
Does he know?
we're calling it now. That's what
Oh
you have to
no.
type in all caps in the chat to be the next week guest.
Oh
Eskimo
no.
Bros.
Okay, Eskimo Bros. All right, let's do it. I was gonna say, oh
Yes.
no, but Eskimo Bros.
We can't
I
make
give you
this
that win on
too
that.
too blatant.
Yup. All right. Who do you have? Battle of Mids. Miss New Booty versus Brian. Does Brian get his confidence back?
Oh man, this is rough. Julio was going on a good run at the beginning of the season. He's been falling flat. Brian is flat right now, but does he come
Yeah.
back?
Brian has some A cups. Julio with
He
the B cups.
he's got Stafford and Adams against New Orleans. Meanwhile, Julio's got Sam Darnold against Washington. Let's see. Oh, and the Lions against Minnesota. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna go with Brian on this one. It's gonna be a close game.
Ooh.
I'm gonna call it within 10 points, but it's gonna be Brian.
All right. I'm gonna fight you on this one, Jerry. I'm
Got it.
actually, yep, I'm gonna give Julio the win here. Let me tell you why. Uh, Jackson. Well, actually, no. Shit, I forget. I was thinking Jacksonville had a bad passing defense. No, they have a really good rushing defense. Zay Flowers gonna have a game. I give Zay and Sam good games. It's gonna be close. It doesn't help that Jalen Hurts is out for him. Hmm. I wouldn't replace. I think Julio already has like the best lineup. I'm gonna go with Brian here. Sorry, Miss New Booty. Brian,
Oh, oh,
yeah, you
making the
have some good
switch.
going for you. You have some good coming for you, Brian. I want you
Coming.
to lose, but you're gonna win.
We believe in you, Brian.
Yes. Now let's talk about that's a Phoenix versus
Oh,
Nazi Germany. I know. So is it? I'm gonna backtrack. Is it really pronounced penis? It is
Phoenix.
Phoenix, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
Phoenix.
so I was like, no, don't say it like that. It's Phoenix. It's penis. I'm like, no, it's not.
Wait, no, it's
Okay,
Penix. Sorry, it is Penix.
It is Penix. Okay, okay. So I was being corrected, but not correctly. But yeah, we have Hermelo versus Big Joe. Hermelo,
I imagine
change up.
you telling your boss, yeah, my buddy's fantasy name is that's a Phoenix off of Michael Phoenix. And I, sir, it's Penix. I'm like, no, you're wrong. That's not
You're
how the
wrong.
joke is.
Actually,
He's named after the joke. What do you mean?
exactly. Uh, Jacoby Myers back. Oh, actually, Puka is back.
Oh, Puka's back. Wait, go back, go down. I just want to see what his if
Okay,
it
I don't know. Let me
actually.
just do some math.
Yeah.
That'll put him like just Puka by himself for one of the buys that he has. He puts him 4 points below Joe. Hermelo's gonna win.
Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of points that Puka's gonna give him. Jeez Louise. Okay, who else does he have? Jacoby Myers. If Jacoby Myers is back, is that's good.
Yeah, he's been scoring what? Like he's averaging 13 points a game.
Yeah, he's
Ah,
averaging
10.
some good points.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, and he also has to switch out his defense too. Browns are have a
hmm
bye. Uh, oh man, this is rough. You pick first.
I'm giving Hermelo the win.
Where's the win? Okay.
Is there anyone else Joe can replace on his bench? I think shit, both his defense are playing each other. I wouldn't
What the what? I would just
I
get
will
rid of
yeah.
them. I would just get rid of one. Jeez.
uh how's Nick Chubb doing?
Wait,
Eh.
why doesn't he have Gadsden in? Who's his tight end?
Ooh. Oh, Sam Laporta. What?
Wait, I would actually get rid of Boutte. No,
Yeah.
no,
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 Buche's been doing good.
I guess you're
Let's look
right.
at just the past couple of weeks.
I guess.
He's on a row.
No, I'm gonna call it. If he double tight ends, if he puts both ends in there, then I think he'll win. But what do I know? Well, no, see,
Yeah.
that's what he needs to do. He needs to put Butte where Travis Hunter is and take Travis Hunter out. What is he doing? You're doing this for the lulz,
Yeah,
and
I agree. He'll
it's
get an
gonna
extra 6 points,
it's gonna bite you in
and
the ass, Joe.
that'll be give Joe his biggest chance. I think I think Hermelo wins.
All right, you're saying Hermelo. I'm gonna say, Joe,
If Joe updates it,
you listen to this podcast. Put Butte where Hunter is, and then put in double tight end it. Put both cheeks in.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go with Big Joe if he does that.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna go
Oh,
with Joe in general, but I hope he does that.
okay, I'm gonna find a picture of her. So Hermelo has a friend named Better Dan.
Better
This
Dan.
guy's so cool. This guy's amazing. He's a good guy. Anyways, this guy looks just like San Laporta.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
I bet he's so fun to talk to if he looks like
he's so
that.
fun to talk to. Yes, he's a good dude. He reminds me
Amazing.
of a non-douchey Brian.
Nice.
But yeah, dude.
Better Dan, non-douchey Brian.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, for real. But yeah, his name is Daniel. But it's funny because Daniel likes to be referred to now as Dan. I guess he's rebranding, and so funny. So because of that, Hermelo calls him Dan. He's like, dude, stop calling me Dan. I'm Daniel. It's weird. I'm like, that just makes you so much more of a better Dan.
Better Dan.
Better Dan. All right. So yeah,
Have you all called him Better Dan?
yeah.
Is
Hermelo calls him better Dan to his face, and he's
is
just like, I'll
is
take it.
he's receptive? Okay.
Yeah, he's receptive with it. I call
Okay.
him better Daniel because I'm a nice guy.
Better Daniel.
But yeah, okay. So your final pick, you said you're going Joe
I'm going
because
Joe on this
as
one.
long as Joe replaces these couple of players.
I can't force him to do it, so I'm just gonna pick him.
Yeah, okay. I think Joe has 4 days to do it. I think yeah, you just yeah that makes sense. Let's go over to Daniel versus Gante.
Ooh,
Man,
this
Daniel's
might
back.
this could be a slaughter.
hmm I mean, Gante does have to replace some of it. Does he have replacements?
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of empty slots.
Yeah. And then not to mention questionables. If both these players can't play, he's down 4 players there. He has no tight end, David Nuke. Nijuku, he's out.
Kate Audin's out.
Kay Otten's out. Yeah, the tight end we told him to pick.
Oh, he's gonna have to drop one of them.
Yeah. Well, I'm still kind of salty at Conte for beating me last week, so I have no suggestions. I mean,
I love that Isaac doesn't do anything until 10 minutes before kickoff.
yeah, it's
Or
great.
we're also worried like, Isaac, what are you gonna do? And then he does it.
Yeah, exactly. And we're like, please put in Kate Oden, and he did.
He did.
Like immediately, it was so great. It was like 10 minutes before kickoff too. I'm like, how did? Okay, now you're listening to us. I loved it. I'll
If
give
I was
Daniel the win
Herms, I
here.
would have picked him up first, but
That would have been fucking hilarious.
mhm.
Did Guy Gante win that week?
He did win that week, but Kate
Yeah.
Alden's points wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, I think he won like single handedly.
All right, so
Uh,
you're saying Dan winning this one?
yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Dan too. I don't know what you're gonna do, Isaac, but make me a believer.
Yeah, prove us wrong.
Hmm.
But yeah, good luck with that. And then last but not least, the battle of the better twos. I call it this because we know Joel should he scores 160. Dude, he scored 140, like more than 140, three times this year. Like,
Yeah.
dude, he has the most unpredictable team.
Oh man.
Um, and then Justin, of course, our boy, aka two-time champion of two different leagues.
Hmm.
Uh, how does Justin come back from this? So we have Devontae and the Eagles defense on a bye this week. Who does he have that he can put in? Does Nick? Well, Amon St. Brown um for Devontae. Jaguars D versus Vegas. Oh, that's gonna excel. I give him 10 points there. And then this is what 20 points there against Minnesota.
Yep.
I'll give him
For
25.
sure. Yep.
Does that 35 compensate for Joel's? Oh yeah, single handedly. Oh, and then he has Eagles on buys. I don't think Joel can come back from this. What do you think?
Man, that's it's not looking good for Joel. I think Justin's on the rise right now. He's feeling pretty confident. Joel got he tried his best. He literally put his heart on the line last week and just
Yeah,
wasn't enough. I don't know how you recover from that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Justin on this one.
yeah. I do gotta say I feel bad for Joel. I was looking at that how AJ Brown was second round pick and he's just been kind of mid this year.
Mhm.
So yeah, sorry, Joel. Um, but yeah, go Justin. I have you winning this. Um, is there anything else Justin could do? I
Justin
mean, or is there anything
launches.
else Joel? He saw that. Is there anything
Uh,
else Joel can do?
you know what? I think Franklin's gonna go off, so you should probably use him instead of Cortland Sutton.
At
Uh,
least he's go. At least he's actually, he put RJ Harvey in.
that's smart. I think you should put Troy Franklin in and for Sutton.
Yeah.
I know Sutton's the main target, but I think Houston's gonna put their best corner on him, and
Hmm.
Franklin's gonna go off again. So that's my recommendation.
Why not both? Well, I guess yeah. Chris Olave is doing good,
Yeah, yeah, keep Chris Olave.
but I don't think that's enough to cover for Justin. I think Justin's gonna dominate.
But also, you can't have two Broncos players and the defensive team against them.
Yeah,
Please take
it's
him out and put in the Patriots.
yeah. And even without that, I think for sure Patriots are the better D.
Come on, Joel. I'm trying to help you out here.
All right.
Do you want to score 185 points? Listen to my 10-step review.
Jeez, yeah. But yeah, man. I don't see anyone toppling you up until week 11 or week 12 against Joel. That and even that's gonna be a good battle. Yeah, dude. You fight the injury bug. Keep excelling and keep persevering, Jerry. I have nothing else to say, man.
Yeah, that's the whole thing is like if any of my players get injured, that's it. I'm done. Uh,
Yeah.
but
Well,
then
actually, if multiple of your players, because You have a good bench too.
That's true, I guess. And if Joe Mixon
Yeah,
comes back and Brenda Ayuk, and I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I'm fine.
yeah, for
But
real.
you got to keep making those good plays. Figure out which players are gonna s suck, which ones are not. Review the teams and who's gonna sit and who's back off from injury, and then I think you can go on a good run.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah. Anyways, this has been Jerry's TED Talks to being undefeated.
Yep.
Uh, Jerry, I'm honored to co-host this with you, Mr. Undefeated. I'm there in the middle. So this has been some good parallels in some of our picks. It's been fun, man.
Hell yeah.
I will be here next week, but I will take a 2 week hiatus. So I can't wait to chime in and listen in on the podcast and see who you bring in.
Yeah, it's gonna be some tomfoolery.
Heck yeah, man. But yeah, next week should be a surprise, but we have a contingency. So tune in next week, guys. Any last words before we sign off today?
Nah, just enjoy a good long weekend of football. Me and Joseph will be traveling to San Antonio for birthday parties. Um, so we'll try to catch football when we can, but please drink an extra beer for each of us.
Absolutely, guys. Well, anyways, this has been another great episode of Band of Misfits with your commissioner Joseph Gonzalez and Gerardo Valencia, aka Mr. Undefeated. We'll
That's what
catch
I
you guys
do.
next week.
Bye, y'all.
Fucking shade. Oh.